Liam Mortis here with the second running of the $20 million Saudi Cup, February the 20th, 2021, mile and 8th. It's a one-turn mile at that. Well, let's start off real quick here. Brad Cox, of course, Knicks Go, maybe the favorite, coming out of the 5-hole. Knicks Go has been nothing but a champion ever since he's been in the Brad Cox barn. They have a lot of competition come from Bob Baffert's Charlatan. Charlatan's a 4-year colt out of Spikestown. He's coming out the ninth post position, which should really help him being on the outside of Knicks Go, because I know Knicks Go is going to go to the front. Well, everybody knows if you let Knicks Go get the lead on his own, no pressure on him at all, he'll win this race. If you let Knicks Go run, he's gone. But I don't think Charlatan's going to let that happen. Maybe a couple other horses are going to challenge too. Well, I think Knicks Go has been incredible under Brad Cox's care. Knicks Go does it all, but I think Charlatan will give him more competition than he's been used to. I think Charlatan's a true champion. Charlatan is just as fast as Knicks Go, and that's saying a lot. We all know Knicks Go can fly. But like I said, Charlatan's fractions are just as good. And I think Charlatan will win this race. And he should win the race if he's as good as I think he is. Of course, Knicks Go is going to be a tough to tackle here. And if those two fight it out too much, neither one will win the race. I'm afraid that's what probably is going to happen, is that they burn each other out and neither one will win. I pull for all the USA horses. I always have, even if I'm really not big into grass, but the European has some really good grass horses, which they're trying some of them running here, and I'm never for nothing but the USA horses. That being said, Europe's got some great horse racing over there. TACITUS, of course, is trained by Bill Mont. He's a really good trainer. I like Bill Mont. He sticks with his horses pretty good. Sleepy-eyed Todd, that's Silva. I think he's from Mexico City, I mean. He's an excellent trainer. Max Flair, well, we all know that's Steve Amundsen. He's a good trainer. Another American horse is Max Flair. I don't see Max Flair winning this. If everything breaks down, he'll have a better shot. And he really ran against some good horses his whole life, but he really hasn't done a whole lot lately. Or not a whole lot, period, I guess. But I like Max Flair, but not much of a shot here, I don't think. Sleepy-eyed Todd, this is a fighter. This horse will fight, surprise you. When he shouldn't win, he might. When he shouldn't finish in the money, he does. So I wouldn't rule him out as finishing in the money. TACITUS. I know a lot of people give up on TACITUS, and I went around him over and over and myself, and he really ain't showed that he can win. He really ain't showed a lot here lately, but this horse has ran almost every race he's had since his maiden race has been the best horses in the country. Everywhere. Just the best horses in the world. This horse has run against anything. If this breaks down, it could be TACITUS' race, and I'm pulling for TACITUS to at least make a good showing here. Some of the overseas horses, is one that I'm concerned with, I think could really cause some trouble, is Mishriff. Mishriff. Mishriff is really a pretty good horse. It's getting better and better, and could really be some problems here. Military Loss could be a good horse here. It could do good for the Europeans. Censor won a big race last out, but he's a grass horse. I don't really think it was a nice race he won. I watched a replay on it, but that was grass. Bangkok does pretty good, mainly on synthetic. I mean, I really don't know. I never really like betting anything on synthetic, but that don't mean he ain't gonna run good on the dirt. Global Giant could cause trouble. That's about the only ones I could think of. Some of them I don't know anything about. And like I said, I'm pulling for the Americans, whoever. I hope Charlatan wins. I think Charlatan will win, but as long as it's American, I'll be halfway happy. I used to sit up and watch them Saudi races, the other ones that was the biggest, richest race in the world, but they all come on in the middle of the night, and nowadays I just wait till the next morning to watch it. Guess that's part of being around so long. Well, good luck, everybody.